In today's video, we are going to be talking about the necessary documents you need for your German visa application. I'm going to be giving you 9 important documents you need to take along to the German embassy in your various countries for your appointment. So a like and subscribe to this channel will be good. Let's get into the video. The first document you need to have with you is your passport. It's pretty obvious that you need to have your passport when you're going for your visa appointment, but you should also make sure that your passport is not expired and that you have at least a year's worth of time on your passport. This would also help you because when you come to Germany, depending on the amount of time given on your visa, you wouldn't have your residence permit, since you would only get your residence permit when your visa is about to expire. So if your passport expires before that, then it becomes a whole messy situation. But then when you get to Germany, I'm sure so many countries have their embassies here. You can easily renew your passport after coming to Germany. The next document you need to have is your visa application form, and you get this form online. You download it online. What you have to do is that you have to make sure that this form is filled correctly. You get all the spellings correctly. You fill every portion of this form with the necessary answers, and then you also need to carry 2 copies of this form to the visa appointment. You need 2 copies. Emphasis on 2 copies. Do not go there with just 1 copy because you need 2 copies of the form. The next document you need are your supporting documents. So if you have changed your name, or you are married, or you are like me who have changed my name, you go with your affidavit and your gazette and all the necessary documents, which is going to help identify you that you are the person you are saying you are. Okay, so the 4th document you need to have is your passport photos. You need to have your passport photos with you. You need to have at least 2 copies of your passport photos, since they'll be used on the visa application forms that you submit. The requirement for the passport photos is that the background must be white. You must have a white, like my shirt, you must have a white background in those passport photos. Gosh. So now the next important point is that you must have a proof of finance. So if you are going with scholarship, you need to take your scholarship documents with you, and then you need to know what your scholarship entails, what your scholarship covers, in case you are asked at the visa interview. If you also are going through a formal obligation, you make sure that you go along with your formal obligation, the original copy, and then I think 2 extra copies of that. And if you are like me who went through the blocked account, you go with your proof of blocked account. And in my previous video, I spoke about how you could use Fintiba to create a blocked account, and with the Fintiba Plus package, it comes with a health insurance. And that is the next point. You need to have a health insurance, and you need to go for the visa interview with your health insurance, your proof of health insurance. If you are able to create a blocked account using Fintiba, your proof of blocked account automatically comes with the proof of health insurance. So then you don't have a problem there. But for individuals that are doing it separately, you need to remember to take your blocked account and also the proof of health insurance, and you need to have 2 copies, at least 2 copies of these. Before I forget, with the proof of finance, in some countries, especially in my country, I'm from Ghana, we needed to also provide a letter of sponsorship. So that is with the blocked account. those of us who came with a blocked account, you need to have a letter from your sponsor, the person who helped you to raise the amount for the blocked account, indicating that they helped you to raise the amount from the blocked account, because it's really difficult for students to raise that amount. So the next point that we need to note is that you need to go with your CV and motivational letter. Since you've applied for the visa, it is certain that you have gotten admission to a German university, and when you are applying for this university, you sent a CV and motivational letter. All you need to do is that you need to tailor this CV and motivational letter for the purpose of the visa application. And what I mean by that is that you need to indicate emphatically in your motivational letter that after the period of study in Germany, you are going to go back to your home country. So if you are from Ghana, you go back to Ghana. If you're from Nigeria, you go back to Nigeria and apply the knowledge and skills you have gained from the study program. I will add a screenshot of how I did that in my motivational letter. It might help some of you, and then you need to include that. It is a must. The last thing I want to talk about is that you need to have the visa application fees. I think it is still 75 euros for the German visa, the German student visa. So you go to the embassy with the cash equivalent in your currency. So in Ghana, you go with Ghana cedis by equivalent to 75 euros. And it's always good to take a little bit more in case at that particular time the exchange rates are high. Hi guys. I'm here editing the video, as you can see, and I just remembered that I forgot to add a very important point. The 9th point is that you need to go with your university certificates. So if you have a bachelor's, you need to go with your bachelor's, your high school, your senior high school, and then your junior high school certificate. So for those in Ghana, you need to go with your bachelor's, your WASI certificate, and your BEC certificate. I'm really sorry about that. Let's get back into the video. So these are the 9 points, or the 9 necessary documents you need to have with you before you go for your German visa application. I wish you all the best in your German visa application, and I hope you get it, and then you can come here, and then I'm looking forward to seeing you soon in Germany. If you like the video, kindly give a like and subscribe to the channel. Put me on post notification and share this video with all your friends and anyone who needs to know about anything to do with Germany. And see you in the next video. Ciao.